Guys, look what I've got in the mail. This actually came like 2 days ago. I'm kind of sick, but I wanted to go ahead and unveil it to you guys, and then I'll get to do the video. But I'm going to go ahead and unbox it today. There she is. This is the 15-inch Cameo silhouette number 4. I'm so happy to have it, and I'm hoping that it's everything that I need. Let's see what it came with. This baby right here came from my girl over at Swing Design, so shout out to her. We've got a 30-day silhouette club membership, 10 design exclusive design files, and here is a silhouette 1-month membership. And I don't know, I may be able to give this to somebody who needs it, because I don't need it. I actually have the designer edition, so they say that your software that you have will work with the new one. So let's open it up and see what's in the box. So the box just tells you what all it has here, and just little advertisement. And you don't have to move, you can just stay still. Okay, so it just has the instructions to tell you how to go in, download the software. And it comes with, it has 4 blades. Well, it has the auto blade, a deep cut blade, adapter, a craft blade, and then a pin blade. Just some more information on downloading this thing. What we want to do is actually get it out. Ooh, look at that big cut mat. Okay. This is a 15-inch cut mat, but I believe the lady told me that it does not cut the whole 15 inches, so I'm thinking it's going to cut something like 14.6 or something like that. I purchased this specifically to do print and cut stuff, y'all. So we're going to have some real cool stuff on the channel with that. So when you open it up, got the plug and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5 type of blade attachments. Oh, it even comes with a USB port and some instructions. So we're gonna set that to the side. I'm not even gonna mess with that. Now, I didn't buy anything extra with this, any vinyl or anything like that. Just the blade. So I'm going to take it out the box and we'll be right back. Okay, so we got it out. It is nice and big. This is the 15-inch. I really want the 20-inch, and I can't wait. So I'm hoping that the 20-inch comes out at the MBM show next month. You guys, I will be at the MBM show, so come out and see me at the MBM in Arlington, I believe it is. So I'm just going to take all of this off. The machine is a lot bigger than the old one, and I want the 20, so let's think about adding 5 more inches to this. So this is the 15, which is the cutting area, so that means that I'm going to take all this off, because when I get through decorating this baby. Okay. Let's see how she opens up. Oh, okay. So it doesn't pull up like that. It comes and pushes back. That's cute. Okay. And I believe that this is the last silhouette Cameo that I had was the 3. And I know that the 4 came out, but I didn't get that one because I was waiting on the regular 4, the 12-inch. I didn't get that one. It looks like it's something here that may possibly open up, y'all. Looks like this is going to come out. Yep. So that comes out. I can, right off the bat, I can see that there have been some changes. I'm going to go ahead and unbox this thing. What is this? Oh, It's a nice little drawer. Oh, okay, I see. This is what appears to be, oh, okay. I think this is the roll feeder. And that just looks weird, so I'm thinking that that must turn down or something. It has to turn down and go flat. And maybe maybe it's something that I'm not doing right. I don't know, but I'll figure that part out when I come back onto the video. Now, this seems a little bit flimsy to me, but we'll see. We will see what's going on with that. Okay, well, over on this side, it just has the plugs and all of that, the stuff for the plugs. Looks like I need to take some stuff off of here, so I'm actually feeling real bad, like I told y'all. Okay, guys, so I've got everything unboxed. This is the machine. This area over here does not open up, and everything is controlled with the light up buttons. You've got your Bluetooth over on this side. It does open to the back like this. We do have a blade here, which this blade is the auto blade. So I've just popped this blade down off in here. Hopefully I've got it installed right. You've got this area here, which is just like the other one. It does have, you know, the line here for you to line your vinyl up next to it. And then right here over on this side, you've got the little area for the auto blade. It did come with these, which I thought was initially blades, but they were not. They're just, and they were actually in there open like this. So what these are, sorry guys, I am still sick. This flu is kicking my butt. So you've got these adjusters that you can use. You got the adjusters that you can use, and it's 4 different ones for different blades. There's a piece here. It's super hot in here. Hope I can make it through this video. This piece is for adjusting the blade or something like that. And then it did come with this USB. So I'm going to try to hook it up. I did open this up. This does seem a bit flimsy to me. But I figured out how it works. It does work like this. You just open it up and you can put your 15-inch roll on it. Now this is only a about a 12-inch that I have here, so doesn't look like it will come. Well, yeah, it will. So it will come in to do the smaller rolls, or the bigger rolls. So up to the 12-inch pieces of, I'm sorry, not 12-inch, up to the 50, it'll take in the 15-inch pieces of vinyl. Now, from all of the videos I've seen, you turn this back, and then this vinyl actually comes in through here, and then you line this up like that. Kind of take that on in there, and so that's pretty much how that goes in and kind of locks down like that. You see that to keep your vinyl in place. So I'm gonna go over to the computer. One thing, a couple of things that I did notice. So you've got, you know, on all of them, we always had this little roller here. So you want to make sure that your vinyl or paper, whatever you're putting in here to feed through, does catch on this roller. And you've got these little things here to guideline, and you've got here, see, this roller is down here. There are some little nicks right here that you would want to come in let me see if I can zoom the camera in over to that area and see if I can get right there where you guys can see these little nicks here are what I'm talking about. So this does raise and lower the railing here, so that lowers it, that raises it, and then you could take your hand. Okay, there's a little button here that you push down. On the previous ones it was not there, so you can push that down there and then lock that up, and that'll lock that into place. I'm going to go ahead and set it up via USB. You can set up via Bluetooth. You've got this little area here to set up. I don't know if you guys can see it because it's illuminated for the Bluetooth, but I'm going to go ahead and set this up for a USB connection and come right back. Okay guys, so I'm over at the computer now. I did go ahead and plug in the USB card and tried to go straight in to see if everything would work. So when you look right here and you see here, it tells me that there's no device found. So I am going to have to follow the instructions and go in and do this update like it says. So I'm just going to enter in, go to silhouette.com setup and select English, and then enter in, you know, your account on Silhouette if you have an account, and if you don't have an account, then you create one. So now it says register my machine, and my machine, so I registered the machine. Once you put the serial number in, it automatically registers the machine, and now it says that a machine is registered, and it says I have a 1-year limited warranty. So that's good to know. You've got a 1-year limited warranty, and the warranty covers the power cord, the adapter or USB card. Okay, it covers the machine, the power cord, adapter, USB card, if processing through Silhouette, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I'm just not going to go through the whole warranty. Hopefully I'll never need it. So it just tells me to check the box and make sure that I have all of this stuff. Now, I didn't see this cross blade in the box, but I see that there's a blade attached to the back, so I'm thinking that mine's is already attached. And I've already gone through all of this, removing the foam and everything, and the boards and stuff. So I've already done all of that stuff that they're asking me to do. But because, okay, so I've done all of that stuff already. I've connected it to the power supply, and now it's telling me do not connect the USB to my computer yet. So it's telling me lift up the Cameo, turn the power light on. Okay, so don't connect it to the computer yet. Okay, so I'm doing all of that, and then it tells me it's going to walk me through the next step. Okay. So now it's asking me to download which version I want. So I'm going to do that. Okay. Okay, so basically it's telling me to download the version. I'm downloading that now. I selected Windows 64. Okay. So now I guess I'm just waiting. It says that after my install is complete, then I should launch the software. So I'm going to close
the Silhouette software that I have up open now. I'm going to close that. And then it tells me to launch the software from the desktop icon and then power on the machine, power on the Cameo, and then connect it to the USB port, and then go to the send panel. The send tab should open up, confirming. Okay, so let's see what happens. I'll go ahead and hook everything up. I'm just waiting on the install with you guys. So connect the machine. Okay. Just plug this in. Everything is always takes some time to set it up for the first time. I guess this software is different from the other. I think it still runs the same. I just think that this update saying an error has occurred. Okay, what kind of error could occur? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's on the regular Silhouette. Okay, so that has done. So now we're going to launch this software, run the software rather. And of course, it's going to tell me that it's not verified. And I'm going to just say I'm going to install it anyway. Let me turn that over so that you guys can see what I'm seeing. I'm doing this. Okay, so let's go ahead and put it where we want to put it. I am totally sick today, guys. Yeah, so got the flu and it's burning up in here. I'm trying to get through with this video for you guys. Okay. App isn't verified. Do you want to install it anyway? Yes. So, okay. So now we've got Silhouette Studio 4.3 is installing. Now, I was not able to go to the regular Silhouette site to install this. So, obviously, you've got to install it per the directions that this thing comes with, or you won't see it directly on the regular Silhouette Studio site. I don't know why. Silhouette America site. I am hot. I feel I look pretty good though, considering. Okay, so it's telling me that some files need to be updated, and I'm going to go ahead and update those files that it's asking me to update. I specifically purchased this so that I could do the, while that's downloading, and come over here and talk to you guys about why I'm so excited about this machine. So normally when you do a print and cut, a lot of times like you have people who want to come in and you don't want to just do straight vinyl. You might want to do a full color image. This is going to allow us to do that. And that's probably going to be one of the first things that I'm going to do is do a print and cut. So this for me won't be so much per se as to do vinyl as much as it will be to do full color prints on black t-shirts, because that's what everybody wants to do, is you want to be able to do the full color on black t-shirts. Now on the 12-inch you can do that, but because it says 12 inches and it probably only does about, I think that optical eye probably only goes about 10 inches. You can't really do a big full size print if you wanted to. So that's that is the main reason that I purchased this. That's it. Um, Hopefully the new blade, which is supposed to be a servo blade, so the new blade should spin more like a commercial machine. And if it does, then I'll probably go ahead and upgrade. I may end up getting the 20, but I'm going to tell you guys about that also. Like if you get a 12-inch cutter, a lot of people say, hey, the 12 inch is large enough. It is, depending on what you do. Because if you're only doing 10-inch designs, then a 12-inch cutter is fine. But if you're doing the larger designs, or you want to do the larger printing cut, then a 15-inch would be better. Now, when you get into a 20-inch printer, you may be able to do, let's say, a 10 and a 10-inch. So you're saying, okay, I'm going to do two 10-inch prints. But you're probably going to be only able to do 19 inches. So if you are doing what's called nesting, and you're able to like put multiple designs on a sheet, that may help you. Other than that, the 15-inch would probably be the perfect in between for someone who's not a crafter, a little bit above, that crafting stage, and you're getting into doing other things. Now, that's just for t-shirts. I would recommend a 20-inch if you want to do like signs and things like that, because you've got the 18, most of the little coroplast signs are like 18 by 24 inches. So something like that in a 15 or 18, 15 or 20-inch cutter will take you to another level. Okay, the silhouette is saying that it is ready to be launched. So let me just push this back over here. And I gotta get something to drink. I'm so hot. Came down with this a couple of days ago when, okay, I'm not gonna worry about all of this stuff with the library and all of that free stuff that's in the back. I will figure that stuff out in a minute, but that's just telling me about all of that stuff. So jump back over here to the computer. It's setting up, and it is installing my business edition. Doesn't look like it's going to be any problems with that. If you don't know, Cameo does have different versions, of software. That's one thing. Is that's where they make their money at, to me, is on the software, because depending on what you want to do, you got to upgrade and get different software. So let's just go through here. It says next. Okay, so it's telling me about the machine flow. Portrait, auto. Okay, and I don't have my glasses on, guys, so I'm just going to let you guys kind of read that. I'm going to go to next. Okay, color palettes. See a list of most recent color palettes. That looks like that's normal. Okay, line patterns. Okay, that may be something that's new. So design feature and new material tools for the 4. Okay, we've expanded the material editor to create custom materials for the Cameo 4 and the GraphTech CE Lite 50. Okay, so we've got different cutting tools. It's just kind of showing me how all of that works. Looks like it's basically the same as the older version. So I'm done. I see a couple of new things. Let me just discard all of this right here. These are things that I was working on. So let me just kind of discard that stuff. Okay, so right off the bat, we'll show you guys a couple of things that I do see that are different. The first thing I see is this rope. Okay, and it says to select shapes with the lasso, so that's different. The edit points was there, all of this was there, and this looks like this is new in this version. Maybe it's in the regular 4. It's probably in the regular 4, but it wasn't in the previous versions that I had. So you've got those shapes. And that looks like that's about, okay, so you got the library. And I'm not even going to sign into the library yet. So that's how you get to the library. I see there's another little thing here which is telling me about the library account, how to get to it, all of that stuff. I'll go back in and look at that later. Right now, the only thing I want to do is just kind of go through this with you guys. So here we is. It's telling me, it's asking what type of machine I'm on. So it's never asked that before. So that's something that's different. And I'm just going to put the plus. It's asking me about the Cameo mat, what type of mat I'm using, if I'm using the plus or the regular. So that's different. And then, you know, it still has the same thing as the height and, I'm sorry, as the media size and height and width and orientation. All of this stuff is from the regular videos. Let's see here. All of this stuff seems to be the same. We got the registration marks, so there are the registration marks, and those are what I was telling you that you need to do what I want to do. And let's see if we've got what type of registration marks we have here. Looks like we've only got one type of registration mark on here. It looks like you can change the thickness of the registration mark, but it's only one type. Which is either the default or the inverted. And before you did have two different types of registration marks. So you've still got the PIX stuff here. My computer's moving really slow. So you got the PIX scan. Looks like all of this stuff is pretty same, the basic. Now this is new, which is the print font creation template, and I will have to do my research on that. I'm not going to go through all of this because what I'm going to do is be doing videos, and when I do videos, I'll go through and kind of show you all of this different stuff that comes in here. But so what I'll do is I'll play around with this thing, and then I'll come back on here and I'll show you how to do something with it, do a cut and print, because mainly that's what we're going to be using it for on this channel. There are tons of other videos out there that teach you other things with this thing, but for me, my main thing is going to be using it for doing black shirts, full color prints on black shirts. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching. Go and get me some meds now.
Okay guys, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and click the notification bar so that you can be notified of when I come back on here and show you guys how this Cameo Plus works. I'm very excited.